Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero. Welcome back to another Defcon free-for-all. You know what? I've just recorded this video. I just got to the end after 35 minutes of gameplay and I realized I never pressed record. And it was kind of fun. I'm not going to lie, it was kind of fun. So it's a little bit of a shame. So even though it's another 35 minutes of my time, I'm going to go back and commentate over it. Even though I was talking to myself with the record off for a while. In this game, I played USA Vanilla down in the bottom left. I suppose the benefit of this is you don't get the lag, because there was a little bit of lag in the beginning. We have a cheater in this game as well, where Red didn't really understand the rules, so he made demo bikes. I never said anything against him, because you can tell by his supply placement there, he's not that great. Orange is a bit of a beast. Don't know if it's someone undercover or not. He's a strong player. We've got Blue, who's Turu. He didn't speak the whole game, and he also makes a Scud Storm later on, which we have to kill before it hits the base. Otherwise, if it hits the base, then it's going to cause some problems. But yeah, Orange was the one to watch out for. He also went for this worker rush just straight away. You know, normally I'm going for my Eco Boom, doing like multiple supplies, keeping the CC and stuff, but because I saw that worker, I thought it's probably best I get a War Factory out as fast as possible. Queued up a V. And I'm just watching this guy, making sure if he's not rushing me, or making sure he's not rushing me or not. But I see he's got his rebels. It's probably going to be a fake arms dealer. If he's upgraded the capture upgrade, that arms dealer is going to be a bit slow. So in the end here, I end up cancelling my V and dropping another 5 base here, because then I see Red a little bit aggressive here too. I suppose one thing you're also not going to see here is the game chat throughout, which was mainly Orange actually. Blue didn't talk at all. Red didn't talk at all. Yellow and Cyan. I think Yellow, yeah, calls for some support in mid later on against Orange. But yeah, I get my 5 bases up first. Just realize this guy looks good. You can tell by the way he's built his buildings, and he's built things kind of quick, how good this guy is. He's also Tox, and I'm quite aware that if he gets a palace and then starts getting power, ASAP could be a real threat. So yeah, I'm not sure if this is someone undercover or not. Maybe I should have checked that before I loaded back into this replay. But I don't know, you know, normally I post my gameplay. It might actually be better, or at least a little bit of a change, me actually just commentating on it. I mean, I'll be talking all the way through then. Talking you through my strategy. I don't think this is the strongest build order I'm doing. Normally, I think going for a big eco boom like Orange has done is better. But, yeah, like I said, I reacted by dropping down that War Factory because I thought Orange was going to be a bit more aggressive. But yeah, then I do like to get my second supply up somewhere. But I see Orange is already in the middle. You can tell he's kicking Yellow out of the middle as well. He wants to dominate in the middle. Get as much as he can. But my plan and my thoughts at this point in the game was get my oil. Obviously, I've got a second supply being established, but if this gets kicked off, I'll try and collect from here. Because he's done these 2 tunnels quite far forward. Get search and destroy Vs. You can click... you can attack those tunnels without him being able to fight back. So, and based on that supply being off from the beginning, I'm guessing it's not going to be that much of a fight to kick him off this position. That was my initial thoughts here. Yeah, I don't know who FMK is, but you can tell by the multiple supplies on the sides. Plus going for a quick palace for second fake arms dealer. It looks pretty much identical to one of my build orders, to be honest. So yeah, he's on 3 supplies, plus the middle one, 4 supplies, plus he's got the refinery. But I didn't want to start a war with him. I could easily send a V there and start harassing these workers, but I didn't want to start a war with him. Let him... be busy with Yellow. I even let this tunnel. I could have stopped this tunnel here with the Rangers, but I decided to leave that so then Yellow and Orange get involved in a war. Strategic thinking here. Yeah, Cyan. Not rotating basically any building. And Yellow is getting pushed by Cyan without much fighting back. I'm surprised Yellow hasn't got any units out actually to deal with Cyan's army there. But I'm about to get search and destroy, and as soon as I do, then you can use it to fight off these tunnels. The tunnel does fight back a little bit here, but if I just move back a little bit, which actually is just in time for him popping, shouldn't be losing anything here. Yeah, you might lose a little bit of HP, but should be able to clear that, and then immediately you want them Chinooks collecting, because they're just standing idle at the minute. The reason that's lost a bit of HP is because Orange popped a quad from here. suppose one thing we can see here is the cash everyone's got as well. Yellow's got the most, but probably because he's about to have no production. He needs to get the Scorpion rocket there. I mean, if that was me, I'd be pulling all them workers off, dropping multiple tunnels here, getting loads of free RPGs, plus the Scorpions. Popping all your Scorpions and RPGs from there, and you should be able to hold that. So now the Search and Destroy Vs, clearing the tunnels. I'm trying to get as much XP as possible here. I tried to let this palace finish, so I can get the XP from that, but I'm focused on the buildings that have already finished, because I want the XP. So you can see already I'm in the lead of XP. Even though Cyan has pushed deep into Yellow's base and killed a ton of stuff, I'm still ahead. I accidentally do stop this worker in a sec, though. But you can see I'm already nearly level 3. Yeah, that worker gets stopped, which is a shame. Would have been nice to actually see how much XP a palace gives me while we're paying attention. But then, yeah, meanwhile, I upgraded the flashbang and cleared out that bunker, as I often do. And I'm sticking to my base in this game, making drop zones. I don't want to appear massive. I want to have a good economy, but I don't want to, like, saturate this base with drop zones and make myself look huge, because then I'll become a target. I actually want orange to become a target by dominating the mid. Yellow is taking a lot of the mid, actually. He's got a lot of units now. Scorpions, quads, RPGs, which is what you need. Maybe not the quads, but these two Emperors might cause him some trouble in a second. Yeah, I keep making drop zones. The army that I've got is doing what I want it to for now. But I do scan and see... I don't know if I scan at this point. But I do see in his base, I scanned there and saw he's getting a load of battle buses. So 3 fire bases alone probably won't hold against all of them battle buses. Yeah, I want his oils, of course. Yeah, if this red guy was like really good, or like this blue guy here was really good, and there's a high chance you might lose these oils again later, then that was a mistake, by the way, splash damage. Then sometimes you might want to kill them oils, just retreat and start making drop zones in your base to appear smaller. But if you think you can hold on to them oils, then do it. I was banking on the GLAs being the biggest, the fighting in the middle. Meanwhile, I can hold them oils and meanwhile build drop zones in my base. And not look as massive as if I started building 5 bases, 5 bases, 5 bases. Make it look like I've properly got 2 islands. Yeah, I mean, he's cheating here. He's making demo bikes, but he's going to be dead probably in a second. He's only got 1 building left. I never said anything to him in game. I didn't actually do that much talk in this game. In the game chat. That's a mistake, though. I thought I was mining from here, but they've obviously mined it out, and now they're going to middle and dying. But yeah, look at this guy. I scanned this guy at some point. Can't remember if it's with the intelligence or not. But I see that he's got a lot of quads and a lot of battle buses, and that can definitely get through here. So I'm reacting. Whilst I was fighting red, I was reacting and making 5 bases in my base and gonna load them with missile defenders because they will stop pretty well battle bus attacks coming in. Yeah, I actually get distracted there. I go back, leaving red alive. I thought I'd killed him, but I got distracted making the fire bases and realized actually red's still very much well, not very much, but kind of still alive. He's still got a supply and a war factory. So yeah, I realize we need to kill this guy. I still got the most XP. Orange the second most XP. So even though we've killed red there, still used intelligence from the strategy center to have an explore around the map and still identify this orange as the strongest player. Especially if he got power and started spamming these battle bursts, he can easily break through. But you see I'm already reacting, doubling down on defenses on this right hand side. Missile defenders, pathfinders, patriots to stop the Jarman coming in. And now we've got red out. I can go straight back to base and just now worry about orange. But yeah, Cyan pretty obsessed with killing yellow. I think Cyan's weakness here is he's floating 10k and he should be having more hackers in the back. Probably have a bunker there as well. There's no reason to be floating 10k. I would be spamming loads of barracks, loads of hackers, and I think he'd be in a much stronger position than he is now. He's still in an okay position, but here we go. The inevitable orange attack, but I did not expect it actually to come through the front. Because that's where all the missile defenders are not. The missile defenders are all here. But provided he goes in and stays near these, they'll still do good damage. So you just want him to go down to the hole, and then you can laser lock them after. Evac these so the fire base doesn't kill the missile defenders as well. Didn't want my CC to die ideally here, but it's just very close to dying. He doesn't have the gamma upgrade actually. I think if it was someone like Pablo, some other pro, probably would know to get the gamma upgrade when you're doing that attack, because all of them shots, don't they do like 35% or 20 35% or 25% extra damage? Like 50% extra on stingers. Yeah, and at this point orange was saying green has loads of drop zones, he's massive, and I said that orange is massive. That's basically what was the chat. But yellow had already called that orange has the entire mid. So yeah, meanwhile, yellow is getting wrecked. Emperor's doing some good work. He's obviously built a nuke now as well, so he can get the upgrades on his tanks, make them speedy, make them harder hitting. And every time now orange is busy in the middle, I immediately use my search and destroy Vs, Vs with extra range, to push on this position. As you kill them tunnels there, then he's wide open and all his important stuff is here. Yeah, that's the benefit of being USA. I've got a drone here. I can also use intelligence in the scan. But also at this point, I was researching Moab, I think. Yeah, at this point, I'm researching Moab. I thought about using fuel air bomb here, which would have been good to break through, but actually getting the Moab, mother of all bombs, really decent too. Yeah, Cyan going really hard on yellow. I think yellow should be doing more. He's still got 10k. He could be making workers from there at least. Yeah, let us know in the comments if you prefer to sometimes... I'm not going to do this all the time because obviously it takes twice the length to play it and then commentate on it, so it's going to be very rare probably. But sometimes I might give you more insight like this rather than when I'm concentrating on a game. And obviously I've got the hindsight now as well if I did something wrong or something bad. Like when I lost that V over there earlier to a static building. That was obviously bad. Yeah, the one thing I think is wrong with this defense here for orange, he's got enough cash. You can probably do a palace and maybe a stinger. Maybe even two stingers. One there, one there. Just might hold a little bit, because when you've got search and destroy fully loaded Vs, all of these tunnels are kind of easy pickings. Apart from sometimes they're like on an angle like that, but for loaded search and destroy Vs, they don't actually have that much HP. So as soon as he moves out again, I'm instantly hitting him here to make sure he's distracted. I even deliberately leave orange in the middle so that he's always busy doing something in the middle. Because if I clear him from middle, he's only got one way to go, which is probably to me. He's not going to switch and start going to cyan when I'm attacking him. So I deliberately left him in middle, so he's always got some kind of a distraction going on. But yeah, he's continually calling now that I'm huge and got loads of drop zones. But annoyingly, blue is pushing left. Blue didn't say a word all game. Yeah, yellow's real in survival mode. Random arms dealers. Oh, I think we've missed the Moab now, but the Moab's killed his oils. All of this, sadly, will rebuild. I got A10 coming in as well. Which is pretty good, because damaged some stuff here. Killed a radar van or scorpion, whatever that was. I mean, he's still in a good position, because he's still got a bunch of markets. But it's not the greatest of position, because it's not masses and masses of markets. And without the oils significantly weakened, and he's now long distance collecting off one of the supplies. Whereas before it was much closer. But he's got a lot of workers though. It's going to mine out that one soon. Get a little task force just to go and get these oils back, because they're massive. But yeah, blue's clearly a lower level player. It's got one of the lowest XPs in the game. Or the lowest of the remaining players. And yeah, he starts making a scud very soon. Yeah, I want to see how much stuff is in orange's tunnel. Okay, he's got a fully loaded tunnel plus all of this.
You there, come along with us. Where are we going? The enemy. Be on watch for the enemy.
Yeah, he's mainly making tunnel zone. No stingers at all, which means any support power can basically hit wherever I want, apart from maybe past them battle buses. Yeah, I meant to bring rangers over here. I mixed them up somewhere. Maybe I lost them to orange. So now I'll bring some more rangers over. Extra war factory, more and more drop zones. But yeah, I decided to keep compact to this one spot. But just get the oils. I don't want to start making a base here because I don't want to seem huge. So orange moving out again. I recognize it straight away by that same drone, and as soon as he moves out, instantly go in again, so he's distracted. So it must be kind of frustrating to play against. That's the benefit of being USA. We'll see. See, from range, these tunnels not doing a lot, and he doesn't have the Anthrax Gamma upgrade still, which is a mistake for him. But I decided to actually just take this, go in, evac. Missile defenders and V's are going to do okay-ish there. Take out the battle buses. There's some rebels in there, which did some good damage. Good Anthrax there from orange, saves the day. Okay, so at this point, orange called that blue was making a scud storm and was basically calling for me to leave him alone and go and attack blue. But because I carried on attacking, he basically quit. But I thought, yeah, let's deal with orange and then we'll deal with the cheater later. I basically told blue to sell it, but he just completely ignored everyone. I think cyan was telling him that as well, which he was ignoring. Blue just maybe didn't know how to use a keyboard, just insisted on cheating. I have no idea. So yeah, we're on a 3-minute 47 timer now to do something about blue. His whole base is stealth, so I scan and see all of this defense.
Unit lost.
Which is kind of crazy. So I've got Moab, Spectre, Leaflet all coming in on this position. We need to break through and kill that Scud because I don't want to take it to the face. Oh, it gets shot down. So it's getting shot down by Gats and Stingers. Yeah, we don't want to take that Scud to the face because a Scud there, for example, is going to cause absolute devastation. So, yeah, it was pro rules. I was the host this game. I told everyone pro rules. I even titled the game No Noobs. But Blue doesn't understand pro rules or no noobs, it seems. Well, having Pathfinders in that army would have been much easier. Yeah, yellow's just still in survival mode there in the middle. Sort of 6k. Blue tries his flank and attack to defend his base. But Cyan agrees that Blue shouldn't be cheating. Yeah, if I was Cyan in that case, I would just leave me, the green player, just to clear this myself. And meanwhile, as the tank, I would be building more and more hackers. More barracks, more hackers. He's got 4k. I don't think he even needs these in the back. Maybe just one helix in each corner so you can cover a large area. Get all them tanks out. Yeah, more war factories mix. We'll definitely be occupying that and repairing it. Yeah, I decided to go around the back. Just make sure we take out the Scud in time. And then we'll let Cyan deal with the rest. Take out the oils as well. We don't want them to fall into Cyan's hands. And then just get out of there. Immediately now switch into Crusaders and Tomahawks. Because Crusaders with the upgrade from the Strategy Center, the composite armor, are really strong. Crusaders on the ground to fight the tank army head on. And Tomahawks to annihilate from range. Yeah, now I decided it's time to expand. Because I think even if Yellow and Cyan teamed up now, I think they can't defeat me. So now you can feel free to expand as much as possible. Spend every bit of money now on extra production. Getting a bigger army and more drop zones. Yeah, I queued like 9 dozers up here. Now, yeah, what Cyan should be doing is, again, more and more hackers. Every hacker should be hacking. Just building an extra CC. I don't mind the double CC. Don't mind that at all. So you can select where you want the support powers from. But you definitely need more hackers than this. Does he have an internet center? Yeah, he does. But it doesn't look loaded, though. Who is this guy? Levy. Levi. No, it's not fully loaded, so that's a bit strange. All of these should be in the hacker center. I think they hack like 13% faster or something. But I see, I scan at some point and see Cyan. I've got intelligence here, so I can see the whole map. Yeah, I can see he's going to head to the middle and deal with Yellow. I mean, he's been at war with Yellow since the very beginning. But this just allows me time to make more and more Crusaders, more war factories, Tomahawks. So it's definitely a mistake from Cyan to not be making enough hackers, not enough production, not sealing off entrances like that, and attacking yellow here. He should be trying to convince yellow through politics to attack me. But yeah, yellow's got no hope. He should be getting fortified structure there because that's all he's got. He should have loads and loads of tunnels, stingers. And also trying to branch up here. He's got workers here already, but it's been a bit slow. Yeah, a bit of a disappointing perspective. I did also use A10 here. Now, I aimed back. But okay, I guess still blocked by the power. Okay. Maybe I need to aim even deeper. I need to aim like there. I think I aimed there, but I think I need to aim like there. Okay. So yeah, 2 support powers just damage the oils a little bit. I go a little bit too close to Yellow's palace here. Cyan has obviously seen me move out. Oh yeah, so he can see my army here. I think he was wrapping around on yellow, but he's seen my army or something. He's also tried to EMP me there. Annoying when the Tomahawks fire, but then that unit is already dead to the Vs.
Unit lost.
The Tomahawk missiles just disappear. I kind of would like them to land in the ground. Kind of cool. But yeah, yellow's just completely chilled. Just not doing anything at the minute. Now, some of this is luck and some of this is what I baited out. Is Cyan now immediately starts using all kinds of support powers to try and stop this army. He's already got mines there, which we can identify with the drones. Let's shoot that down. Shoot that out of the ground. But then, as soon as I move here, I hear the artillery, so of course, just move back. The artillery, I actually thought it would be here, but he actually used it quite far forward, like here, so it's definitely not going to hit. So yeah, it hits here. So yeah, we heard that one and moved back for it. Yeah, Tomahawk's doing some good damage from range. Yeah, Crusaders Tomahawks very good against tank. I moved back there to deal with that army, which just by look of the draw, I missed this carpet. But I think that's probably more his mistake. Like, why is he attacking there to draw me there? When also the carpet is coming. He probably should have saved the carpet until I go here. And selected it from that CC. You got to try and attack where you want the army to be. Like if I want that army to go back now, I could send an army here and it might go back to there. Moab on his main base, which is actually pretty good. But yeah, loaded Vs, ambulance, Crusaders, loads of Tomahawks with the drones, some Hellfires mixed in there. Really, really deadly. The Cyan doesn't really have an answer for it. It's got some neutrons here, but when you kill a power, it destroys all the mines near it. So I just want to pick that off. Try and move the close fighting army back so the Tomahawks can do more damage. Mine drop from him. I knew that was going to be a mine drop because he just used the MP a second ago over here. Yeah, he has absolutely no chance. He needs mass, GATs, ECM, and Emperors all mixed together. Maybe with a few MiGs dotted in, but he needs way more cash as well. Okay, so here's one cockpit that I don't see. That's actually killed quite a lot of stuff. About a third of the army, maybe. But the Tomahawks, if they all fire that many, and the Overlord just takes it, the Overlord just gets deleted. Yeah, Cyan's very, very slowly, surely dying. Yeah, it needed way more hackers ever since the beginning. It also probably needed to leave yellow. But now we can just deal with yellow. Just grab everything. Clearing from mid. Yeah, yellow decides to sell up in mid. Off from this one. Which gets wrecked. Kill one of his tunnels there with A10. But what I actually switch into now is actually sentry drones. So I'm upgrading the machine gun upgrade from that one. Rest of them is spammy sentry drones. I mean, this is probably the most useless unit in the entire game. So yeah, it's got the machine gun upgrade. I think you just saw it, actually. I think you just saw the model change. Oh. Actually zoom in beyond. Okay. Strange. I mean, the cool thing, I've changed something on Gentle. I changed his camera height to +10, and then you restart your game, and what you can do is you can see the map like crazy far, you see? If I go here, you can see everything in the distance. The draw distance thing isn't gone. But these sentry drones work weirdly. Now, I selected one of them, pressed double E to select all on map, and I clicked here. But they all kept going back here. I don't know if they're just because there's too many units on the screen, or they're just a bugged out unit in general. I leafleted here, and I'll come in with some sentry drones. So you can see against tanks, they're not that great. They are killing some, but only because there's hundreds of them. But against the Scud launchers, you need to go close. And actually, for the most part, they do work going close. Just sneaking past the enemy like that. Take out the Scud launchers and then overpower him. It does actually work. I didn't even think it would break through that little line, honestly. But yellow seems quite inexperienced. I mean, he's floating whatever cache there, and he still didn't have fortified structure, so a big mistake. Yeah, so I'm a bit disappointed in myself. I didn't record the gameplay, but you know what? I can't remember the last time I commentated on one of my own replays in a free-for-all. Probably a very, very long time, quite a few years. So yeah, let me know what you thought of it. Do you prefer this extra analysis, or do you prefer just the gameplay? GG, well played. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.